When I looked at him for the first time, I knew that this man was not about this shallow case. I was missing something. I did not know what it was about his story that I was missing, but there was a lot more to Dr. Nambi than the case that he was being known for around India. In fact, nobody knew about Dr. Nambi. When I started talking to him, even he was only talking about the case. He was saying, I was arrested like this, there was no, they could not prove anything, all the claims were wrong, and he was very angry, he was very upset, he was full of angst, and he was hurt that somebody could throw this allegation on him. And I could see all that. And in the evening when he left, I was trying to figure out what I'm missing, but I had a good story that I had heard from him. It took me 7 months to write the script. I wrote the script. I came back to meet Dr. Nambi here in Trivandrum, and I showed him the script. He looked at it and he said, everything is good, Maddie, but this point is wrong, because I was in Princeton, New Jersey doing, working on the unstability theorem with Dr. Professor Louis G. Crocco. When I heard Louis G. Crocco, I started sweating, because he is known as the father of the moon missions in America. He's a very, very renowned scientist. There's a theorem after him called the Crocco's theorem. So I said, "Sir, how do you know, Professor Crocco?" He says, "No, I did my thesis under him. That's where I learned the stability theorem." And I didn't know. Nobody knew that he had been to Princeton. He was the first Ivy League student, and he finished his thesis in 10 months. And slowly he taught, instead of the case, Nambi sir started talking about his achievements in France, in Princeton, in Scotland, negotiations he did, then Russia, the cryogenic engine. It was a baffling story that I have never heard. I didn't even believe it is true. And then finally I asked him, I said, "Sir, why were you not telling me this story?" And you know what he said? He said, that is not a story. They paid me a salary, I did my job. And that is the day I decided to make a film on Dr. Nambi achievements and not on the case. Because a huge realization dawned upon me, which is the true patriots in this country. There are those patriots who are brave, who go ahead and say Bharat Mata Ki Jai and give their life for the countries, and their sacrifice is unparalleled, and all respect to them. But there's another different kind of patriot. The one who knows that nobody is going to praise him, nobody is going to know his work, nobody is going to appreciate him, they're not going to name a road or a statue after him, but him or her. But they still put their life on line, take all the risks and do their job for the sake of the country.